miles.
12 miles. Okay. You take that
I
and-
see you made it. Thanks, Kevin.
I did. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I just made it.
What did you say? I didn't have my headphones on.
No, I said, yeah, I had just made it. I've been driving 9 hours today. I just got in,
Oh, wow.
About-
Long day.
yeah, about an hour ago.
Well, glad you guys made it safe.
Thank you.
Good evening, all. Let me see where
Hey,
my,
Rob, how are you?
oh, just dandy. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. You were mentioning, next month, you're gonna have your thing done and then,
Oh, well, I pushed it back to July.
oh, okay, July.
I figured by next month you could, unless you're going on vacation.
I hope so. I don't,
Well, that's why I had to push it back to people I need to drive me and pick me up and stuff are heading
Okay.
to vacation.
okay,
All right. We're gonna have a meeting one way or the other. I mean,
right.
I'll be here next month, but I wanted to get your feet wet. Unless you want to do that tonight.
I've been driving 9 hours today, so my mind is a little scrambled still.
Oh, you're perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
if
I
that's,
think that's great.
if you'd like me to do that. I just don't have the,
Well,
um,
let's see what
the
happens in
list.
July. Let's see what
Okay.
happens in July.
I don't have
I'm
the list
scheduled
in front of me.
I'm scheduled for the 19th, which means by
Okay.
normal circumstances, no problem. But
Okay,
meetings do get bounced around. If it goes like 1 week later, that's gonna
Okay.
be a problem for me.
understood. Well, you just let me know, what, if I need to do something, that's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
I'm also on like, a public Wi-Fi, so I might drop out. I'm not sure. I should be all right.
Okay. I see you
see.
have a,
I think I see a
Oh,
camper behind you.
I
Is
was
that
just gonna
correct?
say that, lucky man.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia. I'm in
Oh,
the foothills
nice.
of the Shenandoah Park. I'm right in front of Shenandoah National Park. I think that's
Ooh.
where I'm at.
That sounds nice to me.
Yeah, I just got here, so right now I'm trying to get my bearings.
After a 9-hour drive, yeah, with a camper.
9 hour drive with a camper, and I thought I was gonna go through a valley. I came up from I was in Myrtle Beach first, so I came up through a valley, what I thought was a valley, but it was like going up the Hunter Mountain with a camper on the back of my truck, and it was stressful.
Wait a second. You were at Myrtle Beach?
I came here from Myrtle Beach.
Well, I stopped feeling sorry for you.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bob, did you receive a message from Jason?
No, I did not.
He just called me. He's going to be 15 minutes late.
There was something coming through my phone that said unknown caller, which
Okay.
means it goes right into a trash can.
He said 7:15 he'll be here.
Okay, well, I don't think for the first thing we have to do, I'll just check everything on the list here.
Who was running late? I missed that.
Jason,
Oh, okay.
right. Okay, well, that depends on who's here first. Gabby, we might just want to reverse something, because depends on Z401. That question.
Yes, she may. You could probably push her to the last public hearing if you'd like.
Yeah, let's move Mr. Albertson ahead of him if that's okay. And then we'll go to
We could
Burlington,
do that.
drop her down afterwards. That way, I have a flag somewhere.
I have mine.
I'm trusting you have it, Andy.
I pledge allegiance to the
To the
flag
flag
of the United States of America
America.
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Andy.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Andy.
Comes in handy.
Mine's on my mailbox.
That and a copy of Robert's rules sit on my desk all the time.
Oh, cool.
Charlie Landy had it on a wheel. He would turn the wheel around to different things. Oh, you weren't down there in 91 and 92. It was.
No, but I was on the council with Charlie Landy.
Oh, but you know Charlie.
Everybody knows Charlie, right?
Yeah, he's still on the RRA. It's not RRA, but over there. with
The recycling committee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's call this meeting to order. Gabby, could you take the attendance, please?
Ms. Smith,
Here.
Ms. Levin,
I'm here, thank you.
Mr. Reginato,
Here,
Mr. Schultz,
Here,
Chairman Porter.
Present. Okay. We need a motion to approve the minutes from last month. Anyone want to make that motion? Or,
I'll make the motion.
okay, we have a second?
I'll
I'll
second
second
it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's fine. No problem.
sorry.
Ms. Smith,
Here, what?
I'm doing a roll call for
Typing,
the
Gabby?
minutes.
For the minutes of last month.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry.
Ms. Turkle, no problem. Ms. Turkle Levin,
Yes,
Mr. Reginato,
Yes,
Mr. Schultz,
yes,
Chairman Porter.
Yes. Okay. All right, for those that weren't a little earlier, we're reversing something here on the public hearing section. For this month on the agenda, we're gonna have the same ones there, but Jason's gonna be late. So we're moving things around a little bit. So why don't we make a motion that we open the public hearing for Scott Albertson, Z402.
I'll make that motion. Thank you.
I'll second that. All in favor?
yes.
Okay. All right, Gabby, you want to read us a little bit of a thumbnail what we're doing here for Mr. Albertson? Then we'll ask anyone to speak.
Sure, Mr. Albertson is looking for a area variance to allow a 6-foot fence within a front setback. A portion of the fence is existing that he will be bringing into compliance, and he's also extending the fence into the setback, and it's going to be, I have to look it up, but I believe it was approximately 6 or 10 feet from the road. I'm just going to grab the
You got
application.
a 6-foot fence within the front setback. According
Correct.
to this.
Requesting a 20-foot variance.
Yeah, we had that discussion. It was more involved than just that, wasn't it?
Well, he wants to add a fence and he already had a fence.
All right.
So both fences will be 10 feet from the road. So he's requesting a 20-foot variance to the 30-foot requirement.
Okay. Mr. Albertson, would you like to speak on your behalf?
Sure, as I mentioned before, there's my schematic, very nice. Good evening, everyone. Just
Good evening.
looking to finish off on this, it would be the westerly side where I have circled to make it match the other side for the privacy of the property, basically. That other side has always been there since it was first installed, and no issues, not a corner lot. No neighbors have complained, so I'd like to do the same on the other side if I can.
This, I think I left my the walk last in the truck or on the.
Babe, please.
Anyone have any questions? Anyone else want to speak first? So it's a public hearing, so somebody else in the public wants to speak of this, you're more than welcome. If there is anybody else. Is there? Okay. Okay. Board, what do you think? Want to ask some questions? Anybody in the board?
I think most of my questions were answered last time. The fence is just an addition to the existing fence that's there already, right?
Correct.
It's the same type of fence. It's a, what, a 6-foot white fence, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Lattice top.
Nice.
Yeah, right now I can actually look out of my room's window and see the property.
Was that right?
I live on Hinsdale Street, so it's, we're right there across. from-
Sorry.
What is that?
That's an airplane. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry. That was, yeah.
I mean, honestly, if it were an issue, the neighbor next door would have come and said something. It's not like you're blocking anything for them being able to see out their driveway. I walk by there all the time with my dogs, so it's not a problem. We just wound up doing the same thing just up the street, so.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. Did notice that about 3 houses down, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Looks good.
I think that white vinyl fencing looks beautiful, honestly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And it's less maintenance, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, just power wash every other year or so.
Oh,
Dorothy,
yeah.
Like
Steve,
man-
Steve from
The man
Dorothy.
says vinyl is final.
I never heard that. That's
Well,
cool.
that's a freebie. You can use it anytime you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, except now
Vinyl's
they
expensive
make paint.
too.
They make paint for vinyl now.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, but
Everyone else,
where, does it hold up like the other vinyl? Like that plastic vinyl?
The vinyl holds up, absolutely.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, no. You said they make paper vinyl now.
No.
Paint.
Paint.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I'm having a hard time hearing. I think it's my allergies, honestly.
It could very well be. It's a lot of
Yeah.
really strong stuff. out
I'm
there.
sorry.
Anyone else on the committee, I'm sorry, it's my old nature, on our board, have any more questions? Comments?
No.
Should we
I-
make a motion to close the public hearing?
I'll second that if you make it.
I made it.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Yes.
Okay,
Great, great.
all right. What is the board's inclination now?
I'll make a
I went-
motion that we allow the variance for the 6-foot fence for Mr. Albertson on 200 Rentham Street.
I'll second it.
Okay, let's have a vote.
Ms. Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Levin,
Yes,
Mr. Reggino,
Yes.
Mr. Schultz,
Yes,
Chairman Porter.
I'm gonna make a little bit of a long roll, just for the sake of being on record, that we do this a lot with fences. But we've been giving the fences out, but we have to be consistent in our votes, this to be consistent. Plus, it's consistent with the rest of the neighborhood anyway. And it would really improve the property. And I agree with him. It's a very nice addition for the house. It'll look really good. So mine's a yes.
Great. Thank you, everybody, very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Good luck
Aye,
to
thank
you.
you.
Get your
All right.
checkbook ready tomorrow.
Everybody have a good one. Have a good weekend. Thanks.
You as
also.
well.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Okay. Let's go to Burlington and make a motion that we open the public hearing for Burlington Z403.
I'll second that motion.
Thank you. All in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
aye.
Okay. Hi, Jason.
How are you, Bob?
Just-
Hi, everyone.
Okay, who's speaking on behalf of the Burlington? Yeah,
It's
could you give us a little thumb scale on that? Because I know we worked together really well on a compromise in the last meeting with this, and I congratulate the board for doing that. And Burlington.
Aw, that was nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
okay. So we have it's me, Kelvin from Tri-State. I have Raheel from Burlington and Megan as well joining the meeting. And last meeting we had proposed initially to have 405 square feet signage for the Burlington. Now, what we had discussed that meeting was to go down to 325 approximately. We were able to go down to 297 square feet, which is
Oh,
a
wow.
lot smaller than what we had finally discussed that day. So that, and what I remember from that meeting, we were mentioning 2 square feet per linear foot of wall space. And that would bring us to 295 square feet. So we would only be having additional of 2 square feet.
Wow. Okay.